Warning: if you do not know who Ewic Lacum is, be cautious because you may be surprised how he smells through the phone, because he will be doing a lot of physical activities, and the smell may make you lose a good majority of your brain cells. Consider yourself warned. This is the story of the best athlete in the world across all sports, except for most of them. Actually, all of them. He's actually the worst in most sports in America. Actually, the world. This is the story of the great Ewic Lacum. You know him, I know him, everyone knows him. He is the greatest athlete to ever live on the planet. And this is the story of how he became the greatest UFC fighter of all time. Believe it or not, Ewic Lacum actually got his first start in the NFL. This is where he got his nickname, End Zone, because he could not catch any ball at all unless it was 3 yards away in the end zone. And every time he caught it, he would fall over. Ewic End Zone had the fastest 40-yard dash that anyone has ever seen before. Our top scientists have been pondering for years on how Ewic Lacum was cut from the NFL. He was so amazing all across the board. After watching his main highlights and seeing his best plays, we still cannot figure out in the slightest way how he can be cut from the NFL like that. He should be in the Hall of Fame alongside Randy Moss and other lesbos, but mostly Randy Moss.
He has to do is hold on to it, and the Bills are going to have their third consecutive win.
He has 5 drop passes unofficially today. 5.
Amazing. Fitzpatrick cannot believe it. Oh, his line.
Mahomes going for it. And dropping it is Tyreek Hill. Hill, a guy who almost never drops a long pass.
The guy who never drops a pass.
Yep. And now you got to flip back here to Danny Amendola, who throws, and it's Brady who can't pull it in.
Ewic also tried the beauty business, but for some reason that didn't work out either. After getting cut from the NFL, he finally decided to start fighting professionally. His first fight against Sinclair didn't go too well. People aren't sure how it went, but this is the most agreed upon situation.
Nigga!
This did not discourage Ewic Lacum one bit. He knew he would become the greatest fighter of all time, so he went right back at it, making his debut in the UFC. This is the battle between the two legends. This was the greatest matchmake in all of UFC history. They go right back and forth, and it is an amazing finish.
Minecraft, I like it cut, G.
After Ewic Lacum's very first super exciting win, it started to push him with some momentum, and he started to have a huge win streak across the UFC, making him easily one of the most feared contenders in the division.
Oh my goodness, it's over! Knockdown for Reyes! That is it! Do you both? Cut now, kicks to the top. And Reyes sensing it, it's not letting him off the hook. He is wobbled, he is hurt. Cannonier staying busy, drops him, and Mark Goddard calls it. Dominic Reyes.
Oh, he got it. He's got it fully locked up.
And there's the tap.
That's it.
Oh!
Finally, Ewic Lacum gets a shot at his longtime rival and the current champion of the UFC, Jon Jones, which he's been preparing for his entire life. Ewic Lacum fought very hard in that fight, and he definitely, without a doubt, won the first 3 rounds, which is enough to win by decision. Luckily for Brandon, he knew an epic, awesome guy who knows how to hack the octagon, and he was able to change the decision. And so, Ewic didn't quite win. Aw, poor Ewic. The UFC was pushing Brandon to have a rematch with Ewic, but he was really scared he would get knocked out, so he ran off to the heavyweight division and left his belt. Since Brandon left his belt behind, Ewic got another shot at the belt against Lacum Jr., which was a for sure win because he didn't know an epic hacker like Aaron Hickson. Oops, never mind. He lost pretty badly. Didn't even win a single round. Got TKO'd. Lacum Jr. became the new champion. And that was the story of Ewic Endzone Lacum. He later on decided to start making some quote-unquote epic streams.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez.
The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.